guys or gals or in-betweens, anybody who may possibly be watching this, but let's be honest. Anyway, I am so very, very, very excited. And you can't tell because I hide half of my face behind my microphone, but that was my creepiest, cheesiest grin. Anyway, it's here. It's right here. And we're going to play it. And already I have issues. Okay, that's fine. Already I have worries because... Oh. Actually, I probably should have to get used to the new controls. Oh, well. I already have worries because I was looking at the controls and... Not enthused. But we'll see. We'll see if I need to just hook up my actually has so many gamepads, it's not even funny. I obviously have the DualShock 4 that I use on the PlayStation. Oh, we're skipping some stuff. But my favorite thing so far besides that being a bit louder than me. I like to be more present over that and not important. My biggest thing so far that I'm excited about is that my jump button is no longer my interact button. Oh, wow. Oh, no. Well, I'm going to have to set my sensitivity in a second because... Wah! Hang in there, buddy.
Stay down. We'll keep him busy.
What? Where are my subtitles?
Over here.
I might need to go and find those and turn them on. But look at this. Look at. Oh, doing nothing is usually not bad there. Actually, I can adjust the DPI on my mouse itself. I forgot that I have a good mouse. I forgot for a second that I have a good mouse. I remember right now. Before the fall. It's not letting me skip yet. That's right. You have to wait until you see the city. Then you can skip. But the number 2. The number 2 is your skip button. No. No? No. Gonna figure out how to change that. I have so many buttons on my mouse. I can find one of them that will be a better skip button than that. I also am probably going to try and bind one of these different ones to be the warp. Okay, so the loading time is not much better than I would get on my PlayStation. It's about the same. Oh, that's not great. Skip this. Now go into here. Let's come in here. Let's turn that down. And return to title? You can't even change them? Okay. I don't like that. Subtitles. Turn those on. I said on. Turn the names. Oh, I can turn the names on and off as well. Let's take care of this right now. Before this gets copyright struck. You want me to regale you? You still want to hear Stand By Me? No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand now. Stand by me. Stand by me. Whenever you're in trouble, won't you stand? I don't actually remember all of the verses. Somewhere there's with the stars that we look upon should tumble and fall, or the mountains should crumble
My hands
to
are
the
killing me.
sea.
You rather I kill you with mine?
Easy there, tough
No,
guy.
I won't
Any luck?
be afraid.
Hold the
Oh,
phone. Is it just
I
me?
won't
Or was it supposed to
be
be one closer?
afraid.
you, the map
Just as
The map
long
said Hammerhead was right there.
as you
Literally
stand,
next door.
stand
Looks that
by
On a
me.
map of the world.
So darling, darling, stand by me. I love that Hammerhead is literally just hidden behind this mountain here because I didn't want to make it obvious how close you actually were.
Filled with
But when you get into the game proper, you are very, very close to Hammerhead right here now.
You guys even pushing?
I mean, that you're still having to push it probably good. Mile? Maybe only a half mile. Darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand now. I can skip this. Get me back to my options menu. I want to turn the music back on.
Waiting.
Come on, get me out of cutscenes.
Never liked
I
that
want
game.
to turn my music
Never
back
really
on.
good at it either.
Oh, that's not great. That's not a great amount of choppiness that I'm seeing right now. Okay, going to continue to turn everything down. Except the music. The music's I'm turning up. Okay, back into the options. First off, music. Music at 50. Because it's terrible to not have music. This can also be about 50. Excited to play around with that. Everything else is fine. Displays. That's not what I want. I have a funky resolution happening here because I guess I could actually take that down even more. Let's go 720, which is the resolution I'm actually streaming in. And it's done fun things to OBS, so I had to fix that now. Just what? I'm streaming in 720, so it shouldn't hurt anything to be in 720. Come back here. But let's turn the graphics. Why am I at a high graphics? I thought I had set that to average. Oh no, because I have to. That's right. Okay, save. Let's actually try it at 720 and see if that helps before we turn down all the graphical details. Wow. Let's see. That's no. Nope. That's way too much. Options. Controls. Controls? No. Keybinds? No. Where will I find? Maybe in combat. Nope. Although I'm going to set that to wait because that's my preferred. Okay. I'm not finding. Sensitivity. And that down. Oh. Bother. That's not great sensitivity settings. All right. Turn that back up one. Where were you, camera? I mean, it's not the worst thing I've ever seen. But it could be nicer. What is current quest?
Hey there, Prince.
I can't open
Y'all
up my
ain't
gear
never
right
been
now.
out this way before, have you? Go on, have a look around. This'll make sure y'all don't get lost.
Yay, visit local tipster. Okay, open menu, tab. Great, I can get in here. I can see my quests. I don't have any quests at the moment. That's surprising. I can see the map. Oh, boy howdy. That's not pleasant. I can't scan through the map at all. Right, this is me trying to use the mouse in this menu. Not great. But gear is what I want to actually look at. Engine blade, two-handed, don't have any accessories. Let me look at clothes. Just the casual outfit. That hat though, that hat is so stupid. No, princess fatigues, don't even care. With jacket? Yeah, we'll keep the jacket. Don't have any accessories yet. Don't have anything else I can put here either, do I? Z and X to switch between these because that's Not a pain in the butt at all. And left mouse button to interact with most
they got
things.
happening out here. Oh, Ignis is gonna flip. Wait, what's a kill?
Oh, I mean, welcome. How's about a bite to eat?
I don't really. So far, I am
What
not
do y'all want to know?
enjoying the mouse controls, but I don't think I have the sensitivity dialed in yet. I can mess with my DPI
Bet you young'uns got an appetite.
outside of the everything. Let's get the jambalaya. Oh, nope, because I haven't sold
Y'all
anything
see
yet.
anything you like? Want to help out with some varmints? You boys are a brave bunch.
Oh, yeah. Brave or foolhardy, one of the two. I'll let you be the judge.
Obliged.
So yeah,
Stay alert.
this isn't. It seems to be.
A moment, Noct. We've expended the last of our funds on the repairs. I suggest we confer with Cindy.
Go get that quest
Broken
as
down
well.
And flat broke.
Adding insult to injury.
No, let's go do the hunt first. Yeah, let's do this one that's behind the.
Old man's in for both after charging us that much.
Yeah.
Go get into
paying a
combat.
visit. Better make tracks. Ignis, we're going.
On my way.
Oh, stop being in stasis, you ninny. So it's a completely different control scheme that I'm not used to yet. I really should have done the tutorial. I'm like, I don't need a tutorial. I've played this game. Hold that to blitz. I can swap weapons. That's nice. Oh, come on, just smack them.
You've got all those arms at your disposal. Use them.
Oh, get back up, you lazy.
Watch where you swing that thing.
I have no idea how to dodge. What's my dodge button? Not sure what it is, but I think I want it to be... Aha, it is right click. Good. Oh, I'm gonna have to rebuild everything. I have not done a level run. I have not been at level 1 since I got the game, pretty much. I've continued to play on New Game Plus, which means I'm gonna have to level up, get more power, get all of my items back. Ooh, and do it twice if I continue to play through the demo like this. So, figuring out some things that I want to put on my mouse, which will require fiddling outside the mouse. That's one thing I don't like about the Logitech mice, is that the buttons aren't just recognized as additional mouse buttons. I have to go into the software and program them as basically macros to be something special. So, program one of my buttons to hit the F button, or one of my mouse buttons to basically just
What
be
is it?
keyboard F. And
You boys eating your fill?
I'd love to have a couple of them actually just
Y'all
cycle
did
through my
good.
weapons as well. This sensitivity, though, that's going to take some getting used to.
What can I do you for?
And nothing I don't do for cheap.
These nasties here have been a real pain in the rear.
Okay, that's
Y'all
good.
like
Everything
it,
now is
Come on back.
out the front way. Go talk to Cindy first, get her quest. What was my sprint button? V. Ugh, I don't like that. I have to swap that to like shift or something.
She ain't gonna be ready for a while. Y'all need something?
I need a better frame rate. Ask for discount alone. Ask the friends. Let's have Ignis do the talking.
We're strapped for cash. Anyway.
Oh, it's Gladio.
Oh, now I get it. This must be what Pawpaw meant when he said he was gonna...
Old man's got his eye on. And you knocked.
Show him what you got.
But do I have to? Yes, I know how to ascension. It's actually worthwhile to pick up right now. What else do I have? I don't like using Z and X to tab through things either. Dawn Hammer, Star Shell. I don't know yet any of those. I like having regroup, but I don't need it yet. Wait mode stuff. Oh no, this is exploration stuff. I don't want that either. Oh, they've taken out the wait mode tree entirely. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's do health. Always useful.
But don't go running around after dark. The demons are liable to rip y'all to shreds.
I can have a Bengal.
This ought to be enough for a place to stay. Just between us, though.
Wow.
Don't tell Pawpaw.
Whoa, whoa, what was that? How much gil did she just give me? Because that seems like an irresponsible amount of gil. I have 1,700 gil now. Oh no, I did complete that quest, that hunt. So I guess that makes sense, I think. Let me check it, actually. Show me completed hunts. Money for that was 740. So she gave me 1,000 gil. That is an irresponsible amount of gil to have given me. Let's go eat that jambalaya now that I'm thinking about it, though. Critical strikes are always good. 1,000 gil is more than I need for a place to stay. This is only, what, 30? Yes, I am aware. 30, yeah. They better freaking have an experience band, or I'm gonna be annoyed.
Yes, check.
Yep. So how's it going,
okay,
boys?
I need to figure out what shift is bound to and probably change it.
You all hungry?
Because I want it to be my run button.
Coming right up.
Bon appetit.
Y'all be sure not to overeat.
Okay. Down in keybinds, we have, what is shift on? Shift is my lock on. Ooh. I'm willing to make that trade, actually. What is R currently assigned to? R is the recipe tabs. Yeah, no, I can have that be my lock on. What is Q? Q and R are both of those things. Okay. Yeah, I need to have my lock on, but that can be R. And then I want my run to be shift. Defend. Oh, defend is Q. Yeah, that's fine. Interact and attack and sprint are all on E for no good reason. Oh, that means I could be sprinting with... Wait, what? Oh, I can sprint with just the mouse. But I prefer using shift. Because shift is a lock-on sprint as opposed to the mouse, which is
Gladio, come on.
just a while you're holding it sprint.
Looks like we found our first targets. Ready, Noct?
Haven't you ever heard? The best offense is defense.
Alright, so having R there doesn't actually work. But I can rebind this to that, and that might be...
You're on fire today.
What can I say?
Immaculate.
We're on the same page.
that hunt is around here as well, isn't it? Let's go south and pick this up.
Excellent work. On we go.
So it's going to take some tooling around until I get to a control scheme I'm happy with, but that's to be expected. Also, the jump doesn't seem to be as powerful as it was. Maybe it is. I don't know. Oh, it's these guys. That's right.
Strike to catch him up.
Why are you yelling at me? All right, lock on. Lock on. There, good enough. All right, I need to actually go play with that now so that I can get my warp strike working properly.
Let's wrap up this rumble and get some eats.
Nice.
So I'm going to tab out for a moment. Pull up the necessary window to do the thing that I want to do. Come over here. Come over here? No. Here. Great. Ba-ba-da-ba-doo. That's fine. Everything will just be different now. It's a new command. You will be that keystroke. Yeah, no, that's fine. Let me look at where are you? Key bindings again. That's controls, not what I want. Key binds. My next and previous weapons here. That's not what I wanted either. Oh, yeah. B, Z, and X as well.
Now it's
Then,
time to go to town.
what? Nope. Still be tabbed. Okay. U. B. Z. U. Come on. B, X. And then I'll have those going. Oh, I could use a middle click somewhere as well. Can't imagine where that will be useful, but I have the option, I guess. Oh, that might be good. Let's have you on tab. That'll be nice. You, what do I want you to be? Down there. That's not an easy place to get to. Oh, let's have you be that. That makes sense. Yeah, okay. You'll be my skip button. Great! Awesome. Aha!
Give him hell, Knocked.
Gladly. Chop chop.
How about this?
Impressive. Grown stronger. Must be thanks to my balanced diet. The one that excludes vegetables. Yep, that's the one. Game's up.
Troll for that, okay.
I must say, I'm amazed.
What can I say?
Pronto! Here goes!
Brilliant.
So yeah, that seems to be working. Assign some of these hotkeys to be on the mouse now. Like my lock on is on my mouse button.
I'll cover.
I can switch weapons easier now.
Don't wear yourself out like that. Take cover and rest up.
I don't need you to tell me that, game, but I appreciate that you are trying to appeal to
Rush him! Counter!
new players as well as
You like
old.
that?
Gladio.
Gladio, do the thing.
Here I am!
Nice work, Gladio.
Come on, lock on, stay here.
Outstanding. Knocked.
Okay,
Yep.
it's not
Let's go.
terrible.
Yep.
It's working a little bit nicer now. Let's get to the correct quest, though. I'm in stasis because, of course, I am. I still don't really like the... I do like having my mouse button be my interact and not having to reach for E every time. I'm having trouble getting used to the mouse controlling the camera, but that's just gonna be a thing that I had to do.
The hunt is on.
Hey, where'd you learn that one, Doc?
Okay, let me point warp over here to get out of stasis.
Done in a minute.
Spare.
And on to the next one.
We'll be done in no time.
So I'm debating with myself whether it's going to be better to have the lock on the mouse, which is what I currently have, or to have the
Where are we headed
warp
anyway?
strike on the mouse.
Nowhere until the repairs are done.
I'm
Then we
going
have
to
the
keep it like
golden
this for a
key.
little bit.
Then after that, we hop a boat, and before you know it, lover boys.
Where's... Come on, let me move my camera around. That's one issue I'm not liking. Can I fix that? Camera. Autocorrect. Turn that off. Position. Here? What is the near position? Oh, and I don't have the button to change that, do I? I think I actually kind of want it farther away. Been in the middle now, but I think I want it farther out. Yeah, that's better. But still not letting me move my camera around. I'm stuck here for some reason.
Then bells in the air. Got it.
Like, I want to be where I can just... See that? See that point warp spot? That's what I want. But it was behind me, and so the game wouldn't let me have it. And I'm kind of annoyed at the game.
Whose side are you on?
Sorry!
Here goes nothing.
Don't miss! That wasn't so hard!
It takes two.
I think I might actually change that up.
Mission complete.
Who could this be?
Oh, that sound. So I made the mistake.
Hello?
Hey, it's Cindy.
I made the mistake of, can I skip any of this?
Actually, we just finished.
Nope. I made the mistake of when I first fell in love with this game. And Square Enix released that ringtone as an MP3 you could download to put it as your own ringtone.
Check.
I did,
Oh,
and now every time I hear that sound in game, I'm afraid that my real life phone is ringing, and it never is because of course it isn't.
So, what did Cindy say?
But it certainly
we
sounds
need
like
to
it.
Find some Dave guy. Not missing. Said he's holed up in that shack.
Do. I keep going into stasis and I don't like it.
Knocked! Get out of here!
I'm sorry, there were 3 of you guarding that door. How did that dog get to me? What were you doing? How are these getting in? Why are you letting these come in, Gladio? You're the shield of the king. You could keep a doorway clear of varmints. Level 2 varmints at that. Are they all dead yet? No, this one's still alive for some reason. Be dead.
Nothing to it.
Boy, howdy.
What about the shack over there?
But I want to check the barn. Alright, let's go get this shack. Is there an item over here? I thought there was an item over here. There does not appear to actually be an item over here. Now, you know what I will probably need to do to make this less annoying on myself?
Got a plan.
Oh, look, I could do that thing.
Huh. What are we looking at?
This creature is known as a saber tusk. It skewers prey with its tusks, extracting game from the safety and comfort of burrows.
Alright, I'm finding that I keep clicking on my right mouse button to try and lock on, so I think I might make that be a permanent thing.
What can I say?
But then I would have to move my block button to something else. But I'm actually okay with that.
Hey, who's out there?
Can I skip any of this yet?
Well, and look who's in here.
Nope.
The man of the hour. Dave, right? Been looking for you.
Someday I'll learn what cutscenes you can and can't skip. I have not yet done that.
I've been stuck here on account of my sprained ankle. Yeah,
Oh.
Something funny about them varmints. I gave them hell, but couldn't finish the job. Still one mean mutt about. Well, y'all don't look much like hunters, but what do you say? Put that puppy to rest for me?
I can do that.
Sure, we'll do it.
For the right price.
For the right price.
Y'all...
And now I have a magic flask.
For a second, I thought you were gonna forget to ask for cash.
Huh.
Then if we come over here, to be able to skip the trigger to talk to Ignis. I am not trying to do a speedrun of this, but I am trying to incorporate common speedrunning strategies. Well, I missed that entirely. Oh well.
It would be wise to rest up before we set
Mostly
out.
so I can practice them, figure out how to use them. Maybe there's a warp striker in that, or two in that. I don't know.
Just remember, confidence will only take you so far.
So yeah, since I was talking about doing that, let's really quickly just do. Let's put defend on that, and then lock on this. Oh, that's not what I wanted. That just undid that, didn't it? Oh no, it's still there. I want that to just be there. Attack and sprint have to be connected. I don't actually like that. Oh well. Let's see if I can do the infinite sprint with the different key bindings.
Sometimes I wonder if we'll ever sit inside that beautiful car again.
What are you talking about? It's been like 3 hours.
Pretty nice.
Napping was even better.
Why are you complaining about that? Nope, didn't make it. Actually, I'm not sure you can do it that way. Maybe with the sprint button engaged you can. Let's give it a second for my stamina to rebuild, because I want to actually test this. Nope. Huh. Interesting.
Over there. That's it, right?
Huh. That's
Nope.
a dual horn?
Yes, but not your run-of-the-mill breed. We'd best make quick work of it.
Oh yeah, you can see the Star Scourge in it now that I'm looking for it.
Wait a sec.
What? Scared, big guy?
You ought to be too. Thing's vicious.
You sure? Looks tame to me.
Yeah.
Look out!
This is what tame looks like to you?
Nice one.
It's not,
Not over yet.
Ready for round two? Bring it.
Yeah, I think I like this more. Oh wow, boy howdy. I made that thing vulnerable really quick.
Nothing to it.
All in a day's
And
work.
now phone call again.
Ring, ring.
That still sounds like it's coming from my bedroom. Which is weird because I'm in my office and not my bedroom.
Dave just called and
I
said
don't know.
he's safe. Thanks for finding him.
Okay.
Nice work, y'all. By the way, the old girl's looking good as new.
Great.
She'll be waiting at the garage.
Can you have her already turned into the Type D by the time I get there? That would be great. No? No? Okay, fine. Oh, what's the hotkey for map? I need to learn that. So it used to be just R3, which was much simpler than going into
It
the...
helps that he...
Oh, that's not the keybind. Okay. I want pull up the map. Oh, I do have the ability to scroll the map with. Wow, really? Okay, sure. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, that's nice. Those will be just on hotkeys now. That's good. And I guess I could 1, 2, 3, and 4 to get through those, but I'm really bad at using hotkeys. Open map is on M. That is unsurprising.
Keep 4 eyes on the dash.
I couldn't even keep one.
Not sure I'd do any better.
Put me in the driver's seat.
Good. Because I need the legroom in back. Let's hit up the shop.
Sorry about the
Yeah,
wait.
let's do it.
Ain't she purty?
I mean, I like her.
Almost too pretty.
Come with us. She's back.
I can't
Should
skip
all
this
get a
one,
picture
apparently.
with her.
Here, will you take this? Don't ask how we get pictures of all 4 of us later in the game, or specifically of Prompto in battle later in the game. But somehow we do. I assume he has an autonomous drone that follows him around that we
All the
never
more
actually
reason
see.
to ride with care. Oh, and before I forget, would y'all mind making a little delivery for me?
I don't know why you refuse this. I feel like you get AP for
Yeah,
it,
a
but
little
I'm going to do
busy.
it anyway.
How could you say no to Cindy?
Yeah,
Thought
AP.
you'd say yes. So I already put it in the trunk. There should be a motel on your way to
I love how
Galway.
she doesn't even
If
respond to
y'all wouldn't
that.
mind giving that to the owner, that'd be swell.
Grandpa like grandkid.
Now that she's all polished up and ready for the road, would you care to take her for a little test drive, Noct?
Now you say take her for a spin here because it's actually faster,
Sure.
as I recall.
Why not?
And I needn't remind you to exercise
Sometime I'll actually go
caution.
through all of the tutorials and more than just watch a couple of marathon runs.
Oh,
But
while
first,
I gotcha. If y'all want to fix her up before you roll out, let me know.
I want... No! I don't have the Type D
What'll it be?
available. Interesting.
What coat do you fancy?
Oh, and I only had 2 colors at the moment. I unlike all of this. Or I dislike all of
seeing ya.
this. Alright, let's do the thing. That's auto to quest location. Oh, I still need to do that. Let's go turn that in real quick. Do 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 do. Bum 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 ba da dum.
Sid's friends, was it? No surprises.
Boom ba da. Do do do.
That was about a bite to eat. Y'all take care now.
Do do do. And you know, I just had a thought.
There's more dangerous things prowling about these days.
First off, let's... I don't have an experience band, do I? I guess it doesn't matter. I don't like wasting
It's
XP
bedtime.
in a
Sounds good.
1.2 modifier. Stop kicking things, move on. Let's have some fun and check out the caravan. Look, there's a grody stove. A Coleman's lantern. Not sure whose caravan this is. Winnebago? Maybe it's a Winnebago. Probably not, though. So there's 2 Coleman's lanterns hanging off of this. Hey, it's got proper jacks and such on it, so... Oh, bother. Hey, they got me up to... Oh, that's interesting. Yay, there's pictures. That wasn't the button I meant to hit.
Not bad.
We haven't met Gentiana yet, so she won't be randomly
Damn,
showing up.
This is a really good shot.
Say that.
I made sure I got the regalia's good side.
Yeah, the regalia's good side. Sure. Alright, moving on with our lives. I don't like that 1, 2, 3, and 4 are being used so much. So I'm not gonna lie, running this at 720, I'm not really enjoying as much because it's smaller than I was expecting. Actually, I wonder, this might do terrible things to OBS, so I apologize in advance. But if I turn you on to full screen, oh, that still looks terrible bad. And if I take you back up to 1920 by 1080, so that you're actually at the correct resolution, that looks nice. Let me hop out into OBS. OBS has automatically done the thing. Oh no, because it turned off full screen at that point. Well, whatever. Well, this is interesting. Not you. You display. It still says that I'm in full screen and at 1920 by 1080. I don't know. Oh, yeah, it's definitely taking longer to play anything. Or play? Yes, it's playing all the things to display stuff. So let's take that back down to 720. And turn full screen off. So I do need to do some tinkering to get it to run more nicer. Because I'm not really a fan of my current... of how it's currently running.
Ready for more? You bet.
Let's hit it.
We're going to go this way. Lucian Cruising Collection.
Hammerhead is like no garage ever. You know?
13.
One would expect no less of purveyors to the crown.
8. Oh no, that's 7, excuse me.
Road trip's over with.
Final Fantasy 1,
There's no
Lucian
reason
Cruising
you can't pay them a
Collection,
visit anytime you please.
13,
I'm sure Cindy will
7,
be glad to look after your car.
1.
Oh, right.
So, that's
Dang,
what this
you're
is about.
all sorts of
If you
rude.
need, I could always lend you the regalia.
All
Whoa.
sorts of rude.
Thanks for the offer, but once we're back in the Crown City, I think I better squirrel
T
my own
and
wheels.
Y, these are so weird. What I'm doing now, if it wasn't obvious, is I'm heading up to Kikatrick. I want to see if I can do anything up there, because Kikatrick is technically Chapter 2 content, and the demo is only Chapter 1. But if we look at the map here, all of that's right, it's here. All of this area of the game called Lead is open in Chapter 1. So we can explore it. Here's the quest, and then we'll go down to Golden Key, and then terrible things will happen, and we'll come back over here, and that'll be the end of Chapter 1. And then Chapter 2 is you go to Hammerhead, and then you go up to Kikatrick. So I'm trying to see if I can get up to Kikatrick. I'm going to doubt it, because there is a gate, or there is a fence that I'm going to assume they have gated, because that's just good practice. Note that the Norduskan blockade is still there. The Norduskan garrison, though, at least I think that's what that area is called. Again, I don't like this at all. I would love to just pan around with my mouse. That would be great, and not have the mouse do this. I believe this is the Norduskan or Norduskan garrison. No, that doesn't make sense because we're in Clane or Lead. Are we in Clane or Lead? We're in Lead. Go ahead and park. I don't think Monica will be here yet.
Might want to stock up on potions and
It'd be
stuff.
kind of weird if she was.
Nice. You're being helpful for a change.
It'd be really
What do you
weird if
mean
she
for a
was,
change?
actually. Yeah, no. Monica is not here because, unsurprisingly, Renterbird temporarily unavailable. Because, unsurprisingly, she is still in insomnia because it hasn't burned to the ground yet.
Having
you
a
have?
nice morning?
This is a different model. Foodstuffs. Nothing I really want. Thank you, though.
I know.
That was interesting. Let's see how far up this path we can get. Oh, wow. I might even be able to go all the way into the Geekatrick Trench. That would be interesting. I don't have the key to get in.
How far are we going?
Got plenty of time to figure it out.
So that wouldn't be helpful. It would be interesting. Yeah, you still have to meet up with Core because he gives you the key to get into the tombs. I hate birds. Yeah, it'd be great. It'd be great if I could get my stamina back. Oh, speaking of, how do I get to the battle menu? Where is that? No. There it is, it's T. T gets me in here.
I'll circle around.
The door is locked. And I don't have keys because Core is still in. That's right, I switched those.
Ignis, if I may. You rang?
Oh, that's 4. That's interesting.
Prompto! Thought you'd never ask!
Biggie!
My pleasure.
Just murdering birds. It's no big deal.
It's out of my reach.
Never fear, Prompto's here!
Yes, Prompto, please shoot it down and let us kill it. I appreciate that. Doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Let's go!
Yep.
Doo-doo-doo.
Tread lightly.
You know what this is reminding me of? The music specifically. The music is reminding me that it's been a long time since I was at the arena. I have not actually played around in the arena a lot recently. Because I got everything I needed from it, so I was like, why would I go back there? I don't actually enjoy the gambling game. It's kind of boring, to be perfectly honest. Come on, just get over and stab them. No, that's not what I wanted, but sure.
Nice work, Gladio!
Yep.
Knox rules! No big deal.
Sure.
No loss for wear.
They're all dead now. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be helpful to go through Geekatrick and the dungeon right now, because Core's not there. And, yeah. That's not fun. Okay, come over here. Thank you. Let's just auto to the quest location.
Everything in order?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And while we do this, let's listen to the music. Sky smiling down on me. What's the next track? Easy Rider. I want to swap those two around, actually. Where is... Come here. Open up the thing again. Going back, editing more buttons. Don't worry. Don't you worry about me. It's fine. Everything's fine. We're all fine here. Thank you. How are you? Put X there. Put Z there. Just because I think I'll like that better. Gone. I kind of love the Lucian... The idea, at least, of the Lucian music collection, because it's kind of just like GTA. How do we ape that in our driving segments? I don't know, get like 7 audio tracks that they can switch between. Well, that's not enough. Okay, well, throw in the rest of the music from the game as well, and other sources. This one doesn't have. Surprising to me is that this one doesn't have, or at least in the demo, and it might be different in the main game. But we don't have any of the Kingsglaive music, don't have any of the Brotherhood music, and we don't have Afrojack. But, where are you? There's one song that is just the best song. There it is. We're gonna listen to this forever now. Oh, I had to follow this guy for more time? Ugh. Alright, we're passing him. But do. I don't know enough Final Fantasy to be able to give even my own personal list of all the best music from the games. But even not having played Final Fantasy VII, this is some of the best music from the games. So this is definitely on the list. Now, what's interesting is they have gamepad. If we look here in the options, they have controls for gamepad, and it looks like this is with the idea that you would use. It's not specific, so you could use any gamepad. Dun 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. And most people who have a PC use a 360 gamepad. But I kind of wonder if you hook up other types of gaming peripherals. Like if I were to hook up, I don't own one, so I can't test this myself, but I want to. If I were to hook up a driving wheel and try and play Final Fantasy 15 with a driving wheel, what would that be like? Besides ridiculous and stupid, except for the driving sections, which a lot of times you just have Ignis do anyway. But I kind of want to try it. I want to get a nice driving wheel and try and control this game with it.
Who's up for a bite?
Hey there, I have a delivery for you.
All the way out here to deliver the
And now I have an Umbra. Hi, Umbra. You're a good dog. And now I can skip that. And now Noctis has a cheesy grin. Yeah. Finally going to see you. So cheesy and romantic and cute as all get out. Luna and Noctis. Not the best written couple in the world, but they're cute together.
All set. Take care out there.
I know. You're not gonna tell me.
Then don't ask.
What was that about?
What do you mean, what was that about?
Don't say.
It was Luna and I, we share a journal.
Ourselves to Golden.
The kind of, what's the word for it? What is the word for it? There has to be a... I can't manual at this point, but I want to. Fine, we'll resume to Golden, I guess.
Yep.
All right.
There's got to be a word for, like, pen pals, but you share a notebook instead. I just don't know what that word would be. Oh, this is heavier than I was expecting. I'm trying to think of what it might be.
Next story,
because it's not.
Tenebrae has issued an official statement regarding the forthcoming treaty.
Ooh, official statements.
Express
The joy in my heart
on receiving word of this coming peace, nor the pride I take in my betrothal playing a part in this historic moment. On this joyous occasion, some have voiced cause for concern.
Quite rightly.
Here I will be unable to fulfill my duties as Oracle. Please
Well, it won't be an
rest
issue.
assured, my marriage will not stand in the way of my calling. You will find me in your towns and villages.
As you always have.
And I shall continue to bless you all.
Lady Luna Freya will set forth from Tenebrae for her wedding ceremony in the coming days. Please be advised that during this time alone, her duties as Oracle will be suspended.
What have been her duties as Oracle?
In the treaty?
Of course. Simple formality.
One of those symbol of the peace deals.
So it's more like a marriage of convenience.
Her ladyship seems nevertheless amenable to the prospect.
And Noct here likes the idea.
What's that? I do?
Buzz off.
Hey! I see the sea!
I see it too.
That's Golden Key.
Kinda wanna go for a dip.
That a big mountain behind it?
No, that's Conjagard.
Nobody goes to Golden for an island, though. They go to kick back and get massages.
Speaking of, we're gonna have to go and visit the massage table.
It's famously delicious.
Sounds great.
Something to look forward to.
Ding, ding, dee, dee, ding, dee, dee. Oh, I have to try fishing. I have to try fishing. I had to see how terrible fishing is on mouse and keyboard. And I think that'll be the last thing I test on mouse and keyboard, and then I'm going to grab one of my game pads and plug in and see if I prefer that. Like, I'm not going to use my DualShock because I want to keep that paired to my... I guess it's not difficult to pair that back to the PS4, but... Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Yes, fishing! Really? I'm using WASD to aim. Also, I can't pull out my tackle for some reason. Because I'm still waiting on... There we are, that's what I want to see. What lords do I have? Test fish. What did they say they had here? 1 second. I need to go and see what we have in this fishing hole right now. I'd also maybe pick up some more string. What do we have? Giant trevally and golden trevally. Great. Hey, talk to me.
There. Come to fish the deep blue sea?
Give me like 5 of these.
Always a pleasure.
Trevally, right? Yeah, these. I think I have one. I'm gonna get a couple more just because I'm almost certainly going to lose a couple.
Good luck out there.
Take a look at this.
What about it?
Take a look at what, Gladiolus? I just took a look at that, Gladiolus. Alright, let's fish. What do I have? Giant trevally. Good enough. I don't suppose I have anything else I can switch these out for. Nope. Okay, great. I'm going to cast over here. Spacebar to reel in. And buttons to move. Wow. Oh! Haha, did you catch that? I got that. That gave me a controller prompt for a keyboard and mouse. Oh, here we are. I've never been good at fishing. Like, I can barely see the fish, generally. I actually have no idea where this fish is. Although I've never had an issue getting one to bite before. This is new.
Won't get a good cast like that. Put your back into it.
There we are. Using digital controls for this seems like a bad idea. Kind of not a fan. Oh, I can kind of see the fish. I can almost see the fish.
Great job, Knocked.
Well, I caught a fish. Good enough. 1 second, I'm finding a gamepad. Oh, and in a fun fit of everything's the same and sponsor me Logitech. These are also Logitech. Could you actually see that? Yeah. So, I'm going to plug this in and see how the game handles it. And I may have to reset the game. We'll see. But my reason for using this is because I have it. In fact, I have 2 of these. Not quite as comfortable to hold as the DualShock. But they were also much cheaper than the... Well, I have control of the game. They were also much cheaper than any first party. Come on. Any the first party, like a DualShock is $50, actual 360 controllers $50. This was $20, and so I have 2. But I am already kind of hating the way this feels in my hand. Which is funny, after I said sponsor me Logitech. I mean, I do have a lot of Logitech stuff on my desk, though. Let's see. That's that. Is this... That's there. Okay, that's fair. These buttons aren't working. There they are. Oh, that's because I had something else happening. That was silly of it. Okay. Down into the controls. I'm just going to stick with type A because that's what I'm used to. Oh. Oh. Now I understand why this was only $20 compared to the
breeze is quite refreshing. I'd enjoy the seaside this much.
$50 of a good DualShock 4. Because this is not a good gamepad. Not compared to the DualShock anyway, which is what I'm used to playing this game on.
Welcome to Galding.
This button.
You believe what that guy said about the port being closed?
It's an intricate coin, which will later turn into a Oracle Ascension coin. I mean, I gotta come down over...
This bites. How am I supposed to make my deliveries?
Wait, what?
What to eat? What to eat?
No! Where are the massage tables? Why did they get rid of them? No! But why, though? Aha! They're over here. I just misremembered.
Care for a massage. Right this way, please.
Yes. Lay down, Noctis. Get all that tension worked out. I don't know why this exists, but I kind of love that it does. It's like, nope, nope, just stop touching me. Please stop touching me. Please don't touch me. Oh, and I can fiddle with the camera in here too? Sure, why not? Again, I don't know why that little cutscene exists.
It's Altisha.
But it certainly does.
How am I supposed to make my deliveries?
What's all this about the port closing?
Ah, man. Not a ship in sight. What gives?
All right.
According to my sources, the Empire given strict orders not to let any
Oh, I can't skip him.
leave the docks
Why can't I
without
skip
tissue.
you?
Real shame if you were late to your own wedding, right, Prince
Nope.
Noctis?
Nope.
Name's Dino.
Nope. I can't, Dino. I can't stand your voice. It is so terribly bad. It is so horrendously obnoxious. I just can't even. And I understand why they chose what to do. Oh, I definitely tried to hit the down button there, and it definitely did not let me. I understand what they were trying to do because he is kind of a slimy sleazeball, and in popular American culture, not culture, popular American media, this kind of weird,
like this one.
Bronxy accent
will come in. Don't.
Is a really good just shorthand for I am a sleazeball. The problem is Dino isn't a sleaze. Well, Dino is doing some stupid crap, but he's not actually a terrible person. He's not a great. Well, that's not true. No, I take it back. Dino is a terrible person. There's no getting away from that. Why can't I move?
What's all this about the port closing?
Why? What? 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 No. Why am I having to move with... What did you do, game? What did you do? Okay, well... That was the wrong thing to unplug. It decided that my analog stick was no longer going to provide motion. That had to switch to the D-pad, and I'm not going to mess with that. So much nope. I will stick with keyboard and mouse.
He's really got your number, Nox.
Not like we made much effort.
What do I actually want? I want this. That's not what I want at all. I want that one. I want to hit the yes button. There we go. Now I'm there. Now I'm there where I actually want it to be.
But we'd best not make him our enemy.
Auto to the quest location.
Everything in order?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So this is kind of the driving that I'm thinking could be sped up by having the Regalia Type D, which apparently you don't get in the PC version anyway.
You're one step above
find out.
delivery boy.
The royal rank carries little weight outside the Crown City.
Glad it's not weighing me down.
Not a good thing to think, Noctis. Oh, my responsibilities and things I am supposed to do for my kingdom are just weight. They just hold me down. Maybe that's a bad way to think. Maybe that's a bad way to think. And by maybe, I mean that's definitely not the correct way to think. Okay, where are we going? We're coming up here. Great. Oh, right, the zoo. Oh, this will be fun. I'm gonna try another thing that is in the speedrun that I've never tried before, so this will be interesting. Where is it? Like here?
Ignis, pull over a sec.
I didn't know the button to press.
You sure we're in the right spot?
That took me longer than it should have. Well,
scoop it out.
Not the correct strategy. Oh well. Also, I don't know why the parking spot is another 200 feet that way. When I said go to the quest point, and the quest point is literally right there where I stopped. Oh, wow. Why am I using that? Sure. I'm going to pick all these up because I care. I want to have pretty colors for my car.
OMG. We're supposed to get near that thing?
Pipe down
Supposed to go right in the middle of it. Because even if I don't wake it up now, I wake it up when I pick stuff up. And so it's just faster to wake it up now. Get up and fly away. I'll kill you later. It's fine. Actually, I'm not sure that this is the same zoo that you kill later. The bestiary makes it seem like they're two different ones. But I could be misreading it. Makes it seem like this is like a smaller one than the one that we kill later. I don't know. Fight with the camera. Come over here, Nox.
Oh, we made it out alive. Barely. I seriously thought we were at Journey's End.
With that feat was fit for a king.
I mean, it wasn't really... That's not what I want. It wasn't really anything special. Okay. We're getting close to the end of close to the end of chapter 1, which means the end of the demo. Kind of interested to see what splash screen they throw up there. I'm sure it'll just be like, buy it now on the thing.
It's real pretty here at night.
And yet, by all accounts,
it pales in comparison to Altissa.
Seriously?
You know what I still haven't done? You know what? Let's do that real quick. I'm going to save and quit. Specifically, so that I can come in here, go into the graphics, and turn them down to average. The game ends when Noctis's maximum HP falls to... The HP system is so darn confusing to explain. It makes sense when you're actually playing the game, but trying to actually vocalize how it works, which I have tried to do before, which I have done before. I have tried to explain it before. It's a pain in the butt. It's a pain in the butt to do. Also, just assume that menus are going to be run with keyboard because they kind of have to be. I wonder if I... no. Oh, maybe I can change. No, not really. Oh, yeah, I can. Great. That's nice. Should keep it square. Boop. Did terrible things to OBS. Let's fix this. Hi, don't mind me. I'm just messing with all of the things. It's part of what I'm demoing. For me, specifically, part of the demo is figuring out how best to play the game for myself, which will be different for me than it is for other people. Wow, this looks like garbage right now. It really does not like scaling around. Also, the loading times are much shorter than they are on the PS4, obviously, but still a bit longer than I kind of want them to be, or expected that they would be. And I don't know how much of that is my computer. My computer is not top of the line. It's good. It's pretty nice, but I have like 8 gigs of memory on one stick, and among other things. I guess I did turn the detail down, so that's kind of fair. What is that weird stutter at the end of his jump animation? It's like his model has to reset to the ground or something. That's not great. Okay, where are we? We're going to talk to Dino. Alright. Nope, I've decided I don't like that thing that I changed a while ago. So my roll dodge, we're going to go ahead and... We're going to go ahead and do that and put that back. No. Keep hitting the wrong buttons and not actually binding properly, and that's not a good thing. Okay, that's better. Yeah, I like having the left mouse do that. Why do you keep asking that same question?
Nice work, kid. Sorry for giving you such a hard time. I just had to get my hands on this, even if it meant blackmail. You understand, don't you? You see, I'm a reporter.
There we are. That's what I wanted to see. Got a new control surface for my mixer, and it's temperamental. Well, not temperamental. No, actually, that's the first time I've really had issues with it, and I'm not sure why I did have issues there. Oh, well. Must have picked him back up in Niflheim. Yeah, it's a Oracle Ascension coin.
Buy more.
They have literally one purpose in game.
Like that could make its way into the hands of an ordinary citizen.
As promised, I'm in the process of securing it. Should be smooth.
I admit I didn't expect Dino to secure us.
You guys ready to...
Yes.
Already? The ship won't...
My ship won't be here till tomorrow.
It's bedtime.
I wonder how he was planning to secure a ship. And then everything goes tits up.
Hey, isn't that...
Isn't what?
Just my imagination.
Wait, did you see Carbuncle somewhere? I don't see Carbuncle anywhere.
You the picture of friendship.
I don't... Where do you see Carbuncle? I don't see Carbuncle anywhere. big old zoo. Yeah, moving on. I don't want to save any of these. There's a weird background noise there. Oh, right. Cutscenes. This one is not a cutscene. This one should be a cutscene, but it is not. Also, it's much different when Noctis isn't wearing his power armor. It's very interesting. There's a lot of stuff that they've added to the game since it launched that just isn't in this demo. This is like the launch version of Chapter 1.
Should be back any minute now.
Not good things are happening. In fact, all of them are very bad. So yeah, I don't like having the graphical settings. That is the word. I don't like having the graphical settings turned down this low. I think it actually looks bad right now. Come on, do the thing.
I hope everyone's okay.
A lot of good hoping's gonna do.
I don't have control over anything,
Really?
including the radio.
Just give it a rest.
My old man had plenty of faith.
Enough.
The Empire lied.
They betrayed us.
Conjecture gets us nowhere.
We're searching
for truth.
All you'll find are lies. Like that ceasefire.
Look at those dreadnoughts. Those are a thing of beauty. So we have these giant ships.
Size of those things.
Imperial dreadnoughts. They transport soldiers, namely the Magitech infantry.
Oh, Prompto, those are your brothers.
Mass-produced
I mean, wait, what?
humanoid weapons of warfare.
I didn't say anything.
More precise.
Doesn't look like
I don't know
they'll be signing that
spoilers.
peace
I know all the spoilers. It's fine. And I know some of the spoilers of the spoilers and other things, and it's... Can I just go murder them all? Can that be an option? I would love to just have an option to just go murder everything right now.
Find a way around.
But no, we don't get that. There's only like 50 of them. I guess this isn't a New Game Plus, so it might take a little bit of work. But in my New Game Plus run, I can literally just smack them each once and then they're dead. And then they're dead. It's kind of fantastic. Doom, doom. Now, I'm not entirely sure what I saw last time I watched a speed run of this section of the area. Wow, those ships are really noisy. Anyway, last time I saw a speed run of this area, but I think they actually skipped an entire hallway, and I'm curious if that is actually what I saw.
You want to take them out?
Oh yeah.
Are you kidding?
Scrap heaps are gonna wish they had a treaty to protect them.
Oh, we're just gonna keep running. No, I must have been going insane, because they definitely were in here.
Where do they keep coming from?
Can't imagine what it's like inside.
It's a war zone?
We should seek a vantage point. The hill.
Be dead, sniper. I don't like you. So there another sniper over here. Or am I thinking of? Could you maybe not? Maybe be over here. Yeah, there's another sniper. Be dead, sniper. I gotta continue moving now. Thank you.
So these are MTs.
Empty humanoid
As the ceasefire discussions between the two nations, all provisional terms have been suspended in light of recent developments. Moreover,
in light of the fact that the ruling faction of one of the pieces is just gone, they've been completely demolished. Lucius no longer exists.
Keep it on.
Well, that was interesting.
Don't bother.
You hear that? Have also been pronounced dead. For some reason, the word dead no longer had the old-timey radio filter on it. That was fun. Of course you can't get through to Regis. He's very dead. Can't get through to Claris either. He's very dead. Core is still alive. You'll be hearing from him soon enough.
Core?
So, you made it.
The hell's going on?
Where are you?
Outside the city, with no way back in.
Makes sense.
Makes sense? Are you serious? What about any of this makes sense?
The Imperials wanted to wipe you off the map. They just did. Makes sense to me.
The news just told me I'm dead, along with my father and Luna.
Listen, I'm heading out to Hammerhead. About the king. It's true. If you're looking for the whole truth, you know where to find me. Get moving.
Right.
I've never seen so much little Noctis and teenage Noctis than that.
Have to say.
Said he'd be in Hammerhead.
Maybe lead with the king is dead.
And the king?
Long live the king. Maybe also mention Claris. Claris Amacida? Amacidia? Amacida. Amacidia. Yeah. Also dead. Also very dead. What in the world? What in the world? Why am I suddenly at Golden Key right before going to Alticia?
Crystal can purge our star of its scourge. You really think I can do that? As Oracle, I will see to it.
His nose, though.
The king.
I don't know why all of their noses have this very distinctive upward bent.
I guess I can do it.
Very significant upward bent, I guess.
I know you won't.
Also, where did my subtitles go?
The father had mourned the fate of his chosen son. Yet in Tenebrae, the two found solace. But the girl, she holds the true power.
Wow, that lip sync, though.
That day, he didn't want you to remember him as the king. In what time you had left, he wanted to be your father.
Aren't nursery rhymes curious things? This one. From the deep, the Archean calls.
The ashes of Lucis. A dream of peace, twisted into a nightmare of death and destruction, claiming innumerable lives and leaving myriad souls to suffer.
Not pretty. The Citadel took a beating. But a lot of outlying neighborhoods made it through in one piece.
They did not. If you have watched Kingsglaive, that city is wrecked. It is total ruination.
I'm sorry. Sorry I wasn't there for your father.
He saw this coming a mile away, and he wasn't gonna go down without a fight.
Luna.
And he couldn't have warned his son? Sorry. Other issues.
Awful high and mighty for an Imperial rat, serving the enemy to hunt down Luna. I do not serve, I command.
When the prophecy is fulfilled, all enthralled to darkness shall know peace.
I mean, there's a pretty effective trailer. Does have nearly everything in it.
You think you're a king, but you're a coward.
Shut up!
Oh, Gladio, you need smacked. Multiple times.
Know that you are throwing your life away.
That may be.
Noct, you are king. One cannot lead by standing still. King pushes onward, always, accepting the consequences and never looking back. The time has come.
I mean, no? Where was that supposed to be? UTC? What is UTC? I actually don't know. Thank you for playing. That is definitely a thing I just did. That is a very childish font. Proceed to the purchase page? No. Returning to the title page. Sounds good. Yeah, there's a lot that could be done in Chapter 1 that I'm just not bothered. Because I don't want to have to do it again in 3 days, 4 days, when I get the full game. Because like they said, nothing that you do in this demo will be transferred to the full game. So, alright. Well, might as well then come out to here. And go ahead and just quit out of that. And turn on this, sure. Yeah, whatever. Just to give a few of my thoughts on it. The controls are going to be interesting. Trying to map digital to analog is always a challenge, and especially when you have 2 analog sticks and only 1 analog input device. That's not. I mean, it's sort of analog. It's even arguable. That's going to be a challenge. But I think dialing I still need to dial it in. I'm not quite happy with the controls yet. Once we get them all dialed in and I have a chance to actually use all of the systems and see which ones work and which ones don't, the ability to, I think keyboard and mouse will work fine. I don't think they'll be great, but I think they'll work fine. I'm of 2 minds. It might still be worth it to just connect the DualShock up and just use that, because I mean, it's what I'm used to, but I'm not sure that that's good enough reason, so I'm hesitant. As far as, I mean, it's Final Fantasy 15. It's still the same thing. It is going to be the Royal Edition, as I understand it. So there will be some additional things. Apparently, there's some big changes to Chapter 14, which is going to be fun. You get a boat. You get to actually drive a boat around. That'll be great. But otherwise, I'm not certain. And the port itself seems to be working okay. Again, I have not the best setup in the world. I've been meaning to do some upgrades, and I haven't had the wherewithal to do them yet. So I need to maybe make some better plans on that front. And this is actually not something I want to continue listening to. It's a bit more melancholy that I want right now. What are you? Oh, you're that. Sure, why not? Or this. Nope, not that. I need to go through all of these again. At one point I had these all sorted out based on the kind of mood that they give, and I don't have that anymore. Anyway. So yeah, I think... I mean, obviously it's coming out regardless, and I think it's going to be a fairly positive experience, fairly positive change. Controlling with mouse and keyboard is going to be a steep learning curve for any of us who've been playing for however long on DualShock, just because it's a completely different experience, but it wasn't as difficult to master, difficult to pick up as I was afraid it would be. It was kind of intuitive already. There was just a few keybinds. It's like, I don't really want to stretch my fingers that far, so I'm going to rebind them around a little bit. And some rebinding I did with my mouse as well to make that easier. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm still stoked. I'm really looking forward to it, and the 6th cannot come soon enough. Oh, so that'll take me to the end of my stream. I want to thank anybody who has watched this, and who is enjoyed any content that I've put out. There seems to be a very small number of those, unfortunately. I'm not good at marketing. Oh well. Thank you again, and yeah, that'll be the end of it. Where is that button? Okay, have a good one.